Risotto has this reputation of being difficult and time-consuming, but honestly it's much simpler than people make it sound. You still get that rich, creamy texture, but without constantly standing over the stove stirring for half an hour. You'll find the full list of ingredients and exact quantities in the description, so you can easily follow along. Let me show you how. For the rice, I'm using arborio. It releases a lot of starch as it cooks, which gives the risotto that creamy texture, while still keeping a slight bite in the center. For the onion, I'm giving it a fairly fine dice. You want it small enough to almost melt into the risotto as it cooks. And for the garlic, just a fine chop, so it blends in nicely without overpowering everything else. I melt the butter in a wide saucepan over medium heat, then add the diced onion and cook it until translucent. Now I raise the heat, add the rice and toast it for about a minute. Then add the chopped garlic. I keep stirring until the rice starts lightly sticking to the bottom of the saucepan. At this point, it's time for the white wine. I mix it in and let the rice absorb it while the alcohol cooks off. That usually takes a couple of minutes. Traditionally, you would add the chicken stock one ladle at a time, stirring constantly until the rice absorbs it before adding more. I don't always have the time or patience for that, so I pour all the stock in at once. And honestly, if you use the right ratio of rice to liquid, it turns out great. At this point, I like to add a little dried vegetable mix for extra flavor, then the salt and black pepper. Give everything a final stir and let it cook on medium-high heat for about 20 to 25 minutes without stirring again while the liquid reduces. Once the risotto becomes creamy enough, I grate in the parmesan, then finely chop some fresh parsley and mix it in. The risotto is basically done at this point, but you can take it one step further and add some mushrooms. After cutting them into fairly large pieces, I melt a little bit of butter in a pan, add the mushrooms and a pinch of salt. Then cook them on high heat for a few minutes until lightly browned. Then I simply mix them into the finished risotto. And that's it, a simple and creamy homemade risotto. If you try it, let me know in the comments how it turned out and if you liked it. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing so you don't miss future recipes. Or check out one of my other videos, you might find something you like. Until next time, bye!